And good morning, Retro Commanders, and welcome back to Saturday Morning Cartoons, as ever. It's not gone. I'm exactly... A wizard arrives precisely when he means to, with TV, you know that. And my kids were, once upon a time, fond of calling me Gandalf the Grey. Then I think Gandalf became too cool, so I was no longer Gandalf the Grey. Because obviously dads aren't cool, are they? Never mind. No, I'm here. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9:01 now, so I'm technically late now. But I've already started, you see, so I'm not late. I'm exactly on time. I became Gandalf the White. I think I became Gandalf the Bald, actually. Gandalf, wearer of hats. Dear, never mind. Middle age. Right, let's do the thing, because the thing is the thing, and the thing must be done. Right, Enigmaish is here in the chat. Good morning, says Enigmaish. Very... or Enigma-ish. I think it must be Enigma-ish, actually. But I've called it Enigmaish for so long that, hey, that's what it looks like to me. Good morning, all, he says. That's very cheery. I like that. Well done. Have a Boo-Boo is here as well with 4 thumbs up, which seems needlessly enthusiastic at 9 o'clock in the morning. Eridan Dundragon says, good morning, one. Presumably good morning, all. As well. Winter YouTube here with the cheery good morning. Retro Commanders 07. Urban Sparks as well. John Embry's here. Everybody's in a good mood. What's going on? Have you all had your coffee early? Good morning. Everything's nice. It's Saturday. Woohoo! Funny Asteroid is here because it's never a good space game without a funny asteroid. And he says good morning as well. I mean, everyone's... It's so British. It's really nice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Good morning. I said, yeah, it's lovely. What a cheery start to the stream. Excellent. Mad Mugsoft is here, of course. Poised as ever on Wikipedia, just in case we need in-depth facts that have not been rigorously peer-reviewed. Frank Miner 2949 is here as well. Tech Legends is here. He's just going for the slightly less enthusiastic morning. Yeah, that's polite, respectful from Tech Legends there. Just morning. Yep. DJ Scribby is hi all. Yeah, so DJ Scribby is very excited. Commander Calvinator is here as well. Monksoft is already starting on Wikipedia. Defining Wikipedia in terms of itself. Isn't that quite dangerous, defining things in terms of itself? Because I mean that's a bit like hoovering up your own tail with a vacuum cleaner, isn't it? So disappear. Didn't the Pink Panther do that on one of the shows? Can anyone remember? I'm pretty sure there's a 1980s Pink Panther episode where the Pink Panther runs over his own tail with a vacuum cleaner and disappears from existence for a while. Eridan Dundragon can't be bothered to press shift this early in the morning. First fish morning. Ah dear, poor morning, says Commander Covenant, just to be contrarian. There we go. Is that the Metapedia? Yeah, it could be. Retu81 says morning as well. Anyway, well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is a good morning. It's a morning to be good on. Is that that's what Gandalf says? Isn't it? What do you mean by good morning? Do you mean it's a morning that is good? Do you mean it's a morning to be good on? Do you wish me a good morning? I can't remember the exact quote, but it's something like that, isn't it? Ah dear, right. Now, on last week's exciting episode, which actually wasn't all that exciting, was it? Last week's extremely frustrating episode of X-Wing, I tried and failed. Well, actually, I tried, succeeded, and failed, as I recall. To beat the rescue the military intelligence officer's mission, and I'm not sure if I succeeded in failing or failed to succeed. Proved I was a failure. I definitely proved something. Quite what it was, I don't know. It's Saturday, so by default it's good. Right, next Monday we'll change opinion. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea for me to stream yet another 2 hours of me failing to do that mission. Because I suspect, is that a narrative of my life? Yes. Harsh, but fair. Yeah. So I'm not sure there's going to be a great deal of entertainment value in me attempting, because basically I've had a look online as well in the interim, and I can't find anything new to try on that mission that we didn't do. You know, we tried all the tactics. That mission is just insanely difficult. So, and we can't cheat our way past it because we tried, right? When the game detects you're cheating, it basically doesn't allow you to proceed to the next mission. So I don't have a solution to that particular problem. We can't continue with the narrative, shall we say, of Star Wars X-Wing because of my incompetence as a player. So, mea culpa, I am not good enough to get past that mission. I just can't do it. So, a bit like the last movie. Yeah. So, I have a reasonable authority that the some of the cool missions that follow that mission are available as historical records in the game, which we can get access to, and we can play those. So, what I was going to suggest, if it's okay with you guys, I mean, feel free to disagree. But if you want me to just futilely continue playing, then I will do so. I am your servant. But for the benefit of actually getting somewhere, maybe we could just take the historical missions, take on the Death Star and destroy it, and then call it quits and go do something else less boring instead. What do you say? While you're thinking, well, while you're ruminating and musing on that one, let me start the game up, and we'll. Let's see where we are. Star Wars X-Wing Special Edition. Here we go. There we go. That's Harkonnens. It sounds like a plan. Why don't you? Yes, just switch off your television set and go do something less boring instead. I for that, says Frank Myers 29. This is Twitch. Half the enjoyment is watching the streamer beat their heads against contact. It's kicking their butts, says Mighty Second. Yeah. But for the sake of my own sanity. If at first you don't succeed, give up. Yes, that's sound advice. John Henry, what does that mean? Why don't you just oh, why don't you just switch off your television set and go and do something less boring instead? There we go. Very good, John Emery. That took me a moment. It's spring. We have space birds. Yeah, can you hear the space birds in the background? I have my window open at long last. I mean, this winter seems to have gone on for a long, long time. I normally have my window open by March, and it's like it's near the end of April. I've only just opened it. So yeah, so if you can hear birds in the background, they are the space birds. They take part in the stream at certain times of day. The winter of content. It's a bit late to start worrying about your sanity. Thanks. Right, so it sounds like a plan. I mean, we've been playing Star Wars now for quite some time, haven't we? And I suppose we've kind of got the vibe of Star Wars. I suppose also if we finish it today, we've got because I've got to stop streaming. I hope I've got to stop streaming at the end of June because of the house move, because I've got to dismantle my room, so we need to get another retro space game in before that. So thoughts as to what we could do next. Some people are asking for X2, which I get. There's also Freelancer, I think we talked about before as well. So yeah, so have a think about that. We want to see Drew fail missions in new and interesting ways. It's just that we played that last mission for like 2 hours and didn't get anywhere at all. And what I particularly like is I'm still a flight officer. Let's have a look anyway. There are more episodes of you playing X-Wing than there are Star Wars films. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. For anybody who wants me to fail the last mission, just watch the last stream on constant repeat. That'll do it. Let's have a look in the historical combat. Now, I'm pretty sure, I mean, maybe somebody else knows this, I'm pretty sure that X-Wing did allow you to cheat, i.e. turn off invulnerability and things like that, and still let you proceed to the next mission before. I don't remember it basically saying, nope, you cheated, that's it. But there we go. Let's just see what missions are available. So what we've got here, bonus missions. And Tour 1, Tour 2 and Tour 3. Okay, so we can go back to all the missions we have already done, but we can't. So is there an attack on the Death Star mission though? I'm not sure there is. B-Wing. We didn't even get to the B-Wing. Oh no, there we are. Okay, so there is an attack on the Death Star surface, but using the B-Wing rather than the X-Wing. Mighty Zekin, well, you could use the vulnerability move, and it didn't. Oh, you can't see the game, sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Or didn't press the right button, sorry, there we go. So, okay, so let me go through those again. So, in this historical combat section, it looks like I can go back through previous tours of missions that I have undertaken. But I can't go to missions that I haven't yet done. And in the X-Wing mission, there isn't an attack on the Death Star. But on the B-Wing missions, there is. There. Attack on the Death Star surface. So it basically says compare the performance of the B-Wing without the X-Wing and this recreation of the initial attack against the Death Star surface. Now, Mighty Zekin, what happened last... I mean, maybe it's worth us just trying that on vulnerability one more time. Because what happened last week is that when I switched the invulnerability mode on, the game basically decided it wouldn't allow us to proceed. So... at the moment, the options are... No. Where are the game options? Maybe I have to be in the ship. Because at the moment I'm stuck on this mission, as we know.
An Imperial military transport is disabled and stranded.
Maybe turn off cheats before you hyperspace out? Is that worth a try?
Protect the shuttle hunter while it
Do we try one more time? Let's, because I can't get past this mission with the cheats on. There's no help. Maybe that's an idea. Okay. So let's go for it. Okay. Right then. Let's try this mission one more time. Right, so the cheats are currently on, I think. Let's just double check. What could possibly go wrong here? Okay, so so I have limited weapons and are vulnerable. Starfighter collision is on. So let's make myself invulnerable and give myself all weapons and return to simulator. Songs will be sung about this. Excellent. Right, okay. So I don't need to worry about... I don't think I even need to worry about the engine. Yeah, so I can... Yeah, because it's not discharging, so I can have all powers to weapons, all powers to engines at all times, because I'm invulnerable and I've got unlimited ammo. So let's see what happens, and maybe switch off. Like, so that's quite a good wheeze. Let's see if the game is smart enough to penalise us if we switch the cheats off at the end of the mission. Oh no, it has discharged the guns. Okay, so it does discharge the guns. Right, there's the gunboats.
Roger, using designated target.
Again,
Roger,
boys.
using designated target.
If turning off the cheats before hyperspace works is going to be very disappointing with the programmers. Sometimes it's very relaxing sometimes playing games with infinite power, isn't it? Even so, they still get a few shots in.
Target captured.
Those torpedoes are really useless, aren't they? Oh dear, I'm actually going to have to take these bad boys out of the proper. Could just ram them, of course, I suppose. But oh, we were going to never mind, just right. We were going to disable. Well, I don't think it matters when we're cheating. Let's find out. I kind of do want to do that whole thing on the Death Star. There's some more coming in now. Let's just have a look around for that. Transport isn't there yet. There he is.
Roger. Using designated target. Roger. Using designated target.
I'm so bored of this mission. Come on. Don't forget to cheat. Yeah. Well before the end of the mission. Give that one. There's an blonde frigate. Oh look, it's already trying to fire. Cheeky monkey. Die. Oh, dodged.
Target destroyed.
There's the next transport. Doesn't hang around long, does it?
Target destroyed.
There's the third one. They come in quite fast, actually, don't they?
Nice shot.
But
Target destroyed.
that should be all of the gunboats. Let's take out a few of the old TIE fighteries. Which the Y-wing is totally useless at. Because look at the number of ships it attacks at you.
Nice shot.
I could really do with an advanced reticle. Target leading. Oh, there we go, one hit. Look at the maneuverability of that thing. It's insane. Got it. Oh, some of the Y-wings are still about. That's unusual. Those X-wings aren't much of a loss, to be honest. Switch to guns again. Switch to missiles. Let's torp these boys to death. Oh, nice dodge, dude. Didn't get the second one.
Red leader, incoming missile.
Don't care.
Red leader, incoming missile.
Still don't care. Right. It's quite funny. Straight up his nose. I said across his bow, not up it. Across his nose, not up it. Some missiles. Boom. Unlimited. Unlimited power. See if I can take down a TIE fighter with a torpedo. Oh, it's close. Almost got him. Right, how is the old transport doing? Is it still there? Boarding party, Omicron, yes. Okay, so all good so far. Transport Omicron 1 has entered the hangar. Does that mean the mission is complete? I think it does. Right, so... Mission complete. Come on. Come on. There's a new transport coming in. Has the boarding party still there? Has the frigate got to jump out? Cheat off now, okay. Right, okay, cheat codes have been disabled. Oh no, we just lost. Just realised I've got no shield at all. Mission complete. Right, okay. What do you reckon, guys? Let's go for it. Hyperspace. Oh! What's it gonna do? How good were the programmers of Star Wars X-Wing at coping with this scenario? I feel like I've just disengaged the cloaking device. Right, mission was a success. Promoted to lieutenant. Here we go. Exit debriefing. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Okay, in the chat. What do we reckon's going to happen? Do we move on, or is the game too smart? I want to vote in the chat. Come on, send me positive vibes. Prognosis negative won't work. Fecked, says TJ Scrimmy. Let's cheat the cheating. I trust in the programmers. Won't work. Here we go.
An Imperial military transport is disabled and
Nope.
stranded.
It doesn't work. Nope, they're too smart. The moment you engage
Protect the
cheat mode.
shuttle hunter while it boards and captures the transport.
Now,
An Imperial military transport
the way
is
that mission
disabled and
played
stranded.
out. I'm just wondering.
Protect the shuttle hunter while it boards and captures the transport. An Imperial military transport is disabled and stranded.
This. I'm just trying to think of another dodge to
Protect
get
the
around
shuttle
this, but
hunter
I
while
can't
it
think of
boards
one.
and captures the transport. An Imperial military transport is disabled and stranded.
It is definitely frustrating. Yes, definitely frustrating. So you can play the game with the cheats off to play around with the mission and
Protect
understand the mission,
shuttle
but you
hunter
can't
while it
proceed
boards
unless
and
you actually
captures
do
the
it properly.
transport.
Which is sort of 80s, 90s brutal,
An
isn't it?
Imperial military
It's
transport
definitely
is
correct for
disabled
the
and
time, but if I ever did get past this mission, there would be a massive cheer. Let's just have a think. Okay, so we know. Well, I mean, but the mission must be possible, right? We know we've got to kill those 3 transports, PDQ, because that's basically the success criteria. I'm just wondering. I mean, that last mission. I mean, I know I had infinite guns and stuff, but can I progress with 1 cheat rather than 2? That's a possibility. Maybe. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's not have infinite ammo. Let's just have invulnerability and see how that works. Maybe let's change the conditions. This is Kobayashi. Yes, this is Kobayashi Maru, but not full Kobayashi Maru. So let's switch that to invulnerable, but leave the limited weapons on, and see if that makes a difference. So I can still turn the shields off. On this moment, I resort to G-Edge. Let's try that. I think John Emery's got a good suggestion there. Let's try that. And what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try to stay alive. Early versions had a cheat when you put the caps lock on and type win. Half the enjoyment is watching the streamer beat their heads against toilets and kick them. Yeah, that is very true. Dear. You're very cruel. But I completely get. Is this a repeat of last week's stream? No, we're now in it.
Roger,
trying to exploit the game.
Using designated target.
So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go to Mew 3. I'm going to try and disable him. So I'm going to try and play it properly, even though I'm invulnerable, and see if I can get away with it. Let's disable. Let's do the whole disable the ship routine. Weapons are really slow, aren't they?
Target disabled.
Alright, so that's gun mute. Let's go for row 3 and try and disable that one. So I'm not too bothered about the X-Wings because they're useless anyway. This reeks of desperation. There we go. See, look, the X-Wing's just literally sitting there doing nothing. Stupid idiots. Right, I want this guy. I'm going to disable him.
Target captured.
You really have to leave the target with these ion cannons. It's really slow to get them as well. Right. Let's just kill the others then.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
This reeks of desperation. It does. It is entirely desperation. So we're playing with invulnerability on here.
Nice shot.
Row 2 is one we can kill. The others we have disabled, so I'm hoping they'll just be left alone and it will prevent some... There's the transport. Right, I need to break off and get that. That's what these torpedoes are for. Just wondering if I practice a bit. Okay, so maybe I should use the main guns to take the shields down. Yeah, that's a good call actually. Retu 81. Let's get this guy. Looking on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Kill it, 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 kill it.
Target destroyed.
Yes. Right. Okay, right, there's the next transport. So far, with this approach, it might work. It might be possible for me to win this properly. But we'll see. Okay, let's get the second transport. Here it comes. Get these before they do any damage.
Target destroyed.
Yes. Where's the third one? TIE fighter's coming in. There it is. So they come in pretty fast. The moment you kill one, the next one comes in. So that's worth knowing. So they're sitting ducks, actually. Okay. What kind of space birds have got? Right. So I've actually made that safe now. Let's switch the guns back on. So maybe it's possible to do this. It's going to be a tough one because we've still got lots of bad ships out there shooting things at us, which of course at the moment we don't need to worry about because we're vulnerable. And I don't think the game will let us proceed.
Nice shot.
But that almost felt survivable.
Roger. Using designated
the
target.
are still out there at the moment. New transport detected. Where's that come from? No, there isn't a new transport detected. It's an old message. Yeah, Cardassian gulls outside. Because now I think everything's basically just going to try and attack us. Okay, we just lost wiring grid 2 as well. So I doubt the game will let us proceed, but it might. Have I learnt enough to potentially win this scenario? It's this point in the game where you're struggling to survive because you just get getting shot to pieces because you're outnumbered so badly. That TIE fighter was doing well, wasn't he? Oh, so you can disable the TIE fighters as well. That's not necessarily a bad call. Maybe I'll just try practicing that. Let's try taking on the... Is there a TIE fighter left? There's a TIE fighter. How? Oh no, they're still coming in. Disabling fighters is it's good for messing up the scripting. I like that idea. It's just the sheer number of ships that it chucks at you in this mission is insane. Sometimes I think there is also a measure of luck in the way that the combat kind of pans out. But see, that's 3 missiles. There's no way I can survive this attack on my own with no support against so many enemy fighters. You just get targeted by missiles too often. Omicron has entered the hangar. There we go. Let's head towards. It takes a long time for that ship to get there, doesn't it? Mission complete. Right, let's try it again. Well, there's no point. Is there any point turning that off? Probably not, but Let's try. See what happens. Will it let us past? Probably not. I suspect. You can evade the missiles. Yes, it is possible. Right, mission was a success, however.
An Imperial
No, it's
Military
not let us
transport
pass.
is disabled and stranded.
Right, so there's no way to cheat, basically, is what we've determined.
Protect the shuttle hunter while it boards.
I can shoot missiles down and I can evade them. I think I need to have speed above 75, don't I? And then pull into a loop or something. So it's basically because I'm not skilled enough, which is harsh, but pulling some quackloos. Right, let's try it again. Given everything that we know, I'm going to try and disable row 3 and chide 3. Right, have I got the cheats off at the moment? If I can't do this, right, so yeah, all cheats are off. Let's give it another go. Use the force, right? Yeah, the force is sadly lacking. In-flight map. Where's the in-flight map? That's the in-flight map, isn't it? Okay. Which tells me where stuff is. Okay. The force is weak with this. Well, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence there. A space beer is what's missing. Right, shuttle hunter is what is docked. Okay. So I need to have my shields in that configuration. So at least I've got 75% speed. Alright, the baddies are coming in any moment. So switch to guns. Yeah, take the shields down. Right, here they are.
Roger, using
I'm going to
designated
go
target.
for
Roger, using designated
row
target.
3 and try and disable it along with the other one as well. Dun 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 do 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 do. Sorry. Copyright strike incoming. Right, your shield's down, matey boy. Right.
Target disabled.
Nice. Right, where's the other one? There it is. Switch back to primary guns.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target. Target captured.
There's the Nebulon frigate. Shields down.
Target disabled.
Gotcha. Right.
Roger, using designated target.
Scan
Roger,
around for
using
that.
designated target.
Is that? Okay, it doesn't look like the frigate's arrived yet, so that's good. The transport. P1 is still out there. Here comes the Star Destroyer. There's the transport. Right, do I all power to engines. See if we can get into range of that thing ASAP. How far out is it? 7 kilometers. Come on. Two kilometers. There it is, looking on target. Come on. Stay steady, stay steady. Oh, didn't have it on twin fire. Never mind.
Target destroyed.
There's the next one. There it is. Oh, keep getting past it. Twin fire. Excitement intensifies. Is there a vague possibility Drew might actually finish this mission? You never know.
Target
Gotcha.
destroyed.
Right. Is there another? Should be one more. Where is it? Come on. Turn up. Just lost another Y-wing. There it is. There's the third transport. I have you now. God, hyperspace is right on top, the little rotter.
Nice shot. Target destroyed.
Right, all power to shields. Right, now I've just got to survive this next bit. Okay,
Roger. Using designated target.
I'm going to try and take out the gunships first. Actually, no, I'm not, because the TIE fighters are all over me. Basically, I've just got to survive now. I think. Because I think all the scripted targets now ignore... They ignore the... Let's try the technique of zapping these things. Chance of hitting a TIE fighter with one of these. Oh. Very impossible. Just lost another Y-wing, so that's not good. No, I can't hit them. However, if they're going to pursue me, maybe I can play the game here and just run away a bit. As long as I'm decoying them from the transport. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so I'm there. There's the shuttle, which isn't mission critical. This is the transport running away. So if I try and decoy the... Maybe they'll follow me. Let's just divert all power to things and run off at right angles to the game. See if that works. Will they try and follow me? They should now, I think. I'm going to try leggy it. Okay, there is a gunboat trying to get into range. It's now shooting me. All power to rear shields. Yes.
Red leader. Incoming missile.
Okay. Right, let's just try and avoid this. Target the missile. Where is it? No, that didn't work. I still need power for the shields, otherwise I'm going to die. Okay, they're on top of me already. I can't evade them. Weave and dodge, baby. Let's just take the fight back to them. All I've got to do basically now is buy time. So maybe if I don't go too much on the offensive and just concentrate on surviving at this stage. Maybe that's the way to do it. So if I get some shots here, great, but as long as I don't get missiled to death. I'm relying on the tank capabilities of the Y-Wing to stay alive. So maybe if I transfer all power to shields and just try and stay alive. I'm not firing those weapons. Just stay alive. Don't die. Oop. Don't waste missiles either, but never mind. Just dump everything into the shields. Transfer all power to shields, Kevin. Everything we've got is going into the shields. Right, map. Okay, it's looking good, I think. I think it's looking good. Transcott Omicron has entered the hangar! Is it possible? Is it possible? Mission complete! Whoop, get out of here! Go, 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 go! Oh my god, did I just defeat the impossible mission? Yes! No cheats required. I bask in my victory. See, that's why 80s games and 90s games were cool, because bloody hard. The force was strong with me. Right, better let me get through this time.
With your X-Wing,
yes!
defend our command ship, the Calamari cruiser Defiance.
Woohoo! Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
The Star Destroyer Immortal has
right.
just entered our sector and is deploying ties.
Right. Okay, so new mission. Right. The Star Destroyer is on the offensive by the look of it. TIE fighters. Tie-in, yeah. What else is happening? Oh, there's us.
With your X-Wing,
defend
our
our... Oh, an X-Wing at
the
last!
Calamari cruiser Defiance.
No. STD. I think they changed that in later versions from what I understood. Right, so we've got to defend the... We're under attack, we've got to do defense, but at least we get to shoot some stuff. Rather than an escort mission. The Star Destroyer Immortal has just ended its hyperdrive jump next to the cruiser Defiance. Our cruiser is stationed above Bestin, a site of an important base. It's ISD now, is it? Better than STD, yeah. You will be one of the few starfighters that can scramble to defend the ship. Hold off the TIE bombers until the Defiance can jump at hyperdrive to safety. Its jump coordinates will be downloaded into your R2 unit for your return. Okay, so this is Battlestar Galactica mode, isn't it? Faking save. Yeah, no, it does auto save, DJ Squibby. It's okay. Right. Well, okay. Let's get in the X-wing and dish some mean dirt. I'm so pleased about that. Well done for everybody who stuck with that. Oh, this looks really weird now, being inside the X-wing again. Maximum power. Let's go kill those TIE bombers, because those are the pains, aren't they? Oh, somebody already got one. Well done. God, they got loads of them, haven't they? Oh, they're already unleashing missiles. They're rotters.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, this is quite a cool mission, actually, isn't it? This is actually a fun mission. Right, how is the cruise of Defiance doing? It's okay. That's good news. Let's go get the next one.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Yeah, good thing the cruiser can actually take some hits. Let's see if we can get these ones before they get into range. Yeah, the X-Wing still comes on with proton torpedoes, which I think is an odd choice for a kind of air superiority fighter. Can't leave that to the Y-Wings. I'd rather have the missiles on the ship. Here they come. Dodge quite well, these little.
Nice shot.
Still on the attack run towards the calamari. Take him out, boys. Nice. Right, how are we doing? Calamaria's shields are down now. Chucking some.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using
God, they're chucking
designated
serious
target.
wings of fighters at us, aren't they? They really are. Going in really fast as well.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it looked cool, didn't it? It does look very cool, I have to say.
Nice shot.
Look at that, shooting at him. Nice. Right. Star Destroyer is. Oh, boys, defences aren't down. The Star Destroyer is still there. There doesn't seem to be anything else coming from it at the moment. Oh, look at that! Two capital ships right together. Nice. It's about 3 awesome missions to 1 almost impossible mission. Seems to be right. You need to get yourself into hyperspace, boys. Let's ask it what it's doing. Shift R. Patrolling in. No, you should be getting the hell out of there. Oh, it's turning. Shields are down. Presumably the Star Destroyer shields aren't down. Right, more TIE bombers coming in.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Switch to torps and see if we can get a couple of them. following me.
Red 2, incoming missile.
Ow. Oh, it's knee-wing. How many hits does that thing need? Oh, this is a proper furball. Oh, come on in. Someone's trying to target me. Did you do that? They're actually engaging with the fighters this time rather than going for the ship, which is interesting. Funny how they're just sending TIE bombers though, which seems a bit of a stupid strategy. Maybe that's what they've got.
Nice shot. Red 2, incoming missile. Red 2, incoming missile.
There! I'm getting hit to pieces now.
Red 2, incoming missile.
Oh, God, missiled. That was going so well. The calamari did not escape. Okay,
With your X-Wing,
Try
defend
again.
our command.
this is a fun mission. I think we can defeat this one.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
No, maybe they weren't stupid strategy. Yeah, fair call.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Slightly more effective, I think, from keeping the Defiance alive to use the single shots and just make sure that all of the attacking things aren't able to make much of a run on the thing. And basically, once they break off their attack run, then they're not so much of a danger to the Defiance, then are they?
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Oh, that's on the opposite side. How's the old calamari doing? Okay. Nice close view of it there.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Roger. Roger is using the designated target, which is good. There they come. Calamari still. Oh no, shields are down. Oh, they didn't last long, those shields on those capital ships, do they? Thought we did a reasonable job there as well. Oh, that sounds like Space Tea. Unfortunately, this game's got a pause mode. Here comes Space Tea.
Did you blow it up by any chance?
Yes, I did.
We heard.
No, that wasn't actually that wasn't actually the Death Star, but we
What's it
survived a mission that we've been trying 2 hours to solve.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah.
it was like,
We did hear.
oops. Too much raucous cheering. I think we can assume for that. Oh, you with your husband? Yeah, definitely. She's a good wife. Very understanding of space stuffs. Right, how is the old Calamari is still there, but his shields are down. Okay, now we've got everything. I think there's the Star Destroyer. Now we've got to be, yeah. It's actually, it comes into rain, the cheeky monster, doesn't it? So now we've just got to be a bit careful. I suggest the Calamari gets the hell out of here. Right. Sensors detect one new Star Destroyer. Do they really? Right, it's going to be launching TIE bombers in a minute. Where are they? Come on. Yeah, so my eyeballs detected that way in advance. Come on. Launch your attack. There they are.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target. Red 2, incoming missile.
Gotcha. Ouch. So this time they are attacking us, which is interesting. There's like 12 of them out there.
Nice shot.
Got them all hanging around there like crazy dudes. Concentration of fire here is quite an interesting tactic by the Empire. I've got to weave and dodge a bit to stop myself getting caught by them. Quite intense. See, the moment I fly straight and level, one of them's on my case.
Red 2, incoming missile.
Really? Hit me.
Nice shot.
Interesting tactic, which does seem surprisingly effective actually. Just launch an overwhelming number of TIE bombers at the fighters because of the firepower. tactic. God, they really are chucking them out, aren't they? Switch to quad fire here, I think. Don't know how the calamari is doing. Where is it? Shield's down, but it's still there. Need to even the odds a bit here. Come on, boys, get your hyperspace. It's just dumping TIE bombers on us. It's like insane amounts of TIE bombers. These things are surprisingly strong, actually, aren't they?
Nice shot.
Need that calamari to get the hyperspace motors engaged and get the heck out of here.
Nice shot.
So how many red dots are there on the scanner? Come on, get the heck out of here, boys. Engage those hyperspace engines. Just look at me. I'm having to fly defensively here to try and survive because there's just too many of them. A-Wing Blue. I lost Tyree, lost touch. They came from behind.
Nice shot. Red 2, incoming missile. Red 2, incoming missile.
No.
Red 2, incoming missile.
Oh, what? 3 missiles in one. Oh, dear. Boom, boom, boom.
We found him. He's okay.
It's okay. Okay, so this is a fun mission, but it's really, really hard. I was doing all right there, and then suddenly bang, bang, bang. Look, 31 ships killed, 13 of them by me. Wow, okay.
With your X-Wing,
They did
defend
really
our
want
command
it to get me,
and
didn't they? The first bit, defending the ship, is relatively straightforward. It's just surviving until afterwards. But we do know now, actually, that the second, once the Star Destroyer arrives, the TIE bombers target the fighters, not the Defiance. So as long as we get the first wave,
Roger, using designated target.
should
Roger, using designated
be
target.
okay. Maybe, like you say, retreat to the Defiance. And use it as covering fire. Look at these bad boys here. Lined up. Can't be the closest one, should we? Yeah. Maybe it is. Oh, I've missed off.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
At least your compatriots here are half decent in terms of.
Nice shot.
He got in close, didn't he? Ooh, nice shooting.
Nice shot.
Right.
Roger.
Again.
Using designated target. Roger.
Right, this is the
using
second
designated
wave.
target.
How's the calamari doing? It's okay. Good. See, they launch missiles before you even get into visual range. Look, the rotters. Hardly seems fair, does it? I suppose the calamari is rather a big target, so.
Nice shot.
Yes. Right, let's mop up the rest. This time we'll hang around the cruiser for a bit, because like I say, it has got covering firepower, and it appears that the time bombers don't go for the ship anymore after this. They go for the fighters. Mostly me. Almost shot that X-wing. Nice one, boys. There's another group over there. Yes, they really do chuck a serious number of fighters at your ship, don't they?
Nice shot.
Start launching missiles at my capital ship. Nice. Whoever got that? Yes. Right, that's it. How is the calamari doing? Shield's down, but it's not damaged. Okay, so let's hang over around the calamari. Where's the Star Destroyer? There it is. Okay, so I'm just going to set the throttle to 0 for a moment. Let's just watch what happens here. Oh, how do I? Okay, so there's the Star Destroyer coming in. Our capital ship is slowly turning in space, so it's going. It's doing a runner, isn't it? Right. It says entering hyperspace. Let us hang around. Right. Here come the TIE bombers. So I'm going to tell my boys to cover me instead
Roger.
of.
I'm on him.
Presumably the calamari cruiser will. Will it defend us? Ooh, don't hit it. It is. Because our job actually is obviously to escort this thing out, isn't it? When I said stay close, not that close. Let's let them come to us. Cowardly tactics. Well, maybe. Wave at Akbar if you see him in the window. It's a trap! All we've got to do is get this bad boy into hyperspace. So, that surely has got to be the objective, right? It says it's now entering hyperspace. Those TIE bombers are taking their time to get over here. So
Roger, got him.
I'm hoping those X-Wings... Which... Oh, see, they've gone over there, the silly nutters. Why have they gone over there? Oh, now I am being targeted.
Red 2, incoming missile.
Which is where? Don't ram your own ship. Okay, so now the fighters are in range. Is the calamari firing at them? Yes. Excellent news. Okay, so that's quite handy. So at least we've got a little bit more firepower. So I'm just gonna stay over here. If you've got a capital ship, use it.
Nice shot.
It's definitely providing a bit of covering fire, isn't it? So that's something that's worth having. Only the other X-Wings had stayed with me, we'd all still be alive. That's what you get when you don't follow orders. Right, stay with the calamari, Drew. It's got hull damage now, though. Oh, get yourself into hyperspace, dude. How long does it take to get a... Yes, also helps not being in range of the Star Destroyer ships. Okay, but it's got damage now, which we don't really want. Okay, it's still launching TIE bombers. They're way over there at the moment. I think I'm obeying orders though, aren't I? Keeping the Defiance alive. 9 minutes at most, that's the time remaining on the mission. Where's the mission countdown? Down there. And also get into hyperspace. There's all these forms to be filled in. It does seem like that. Look, actually they're not coming into range. Which is interesting. There we go, that's it. We're out of here, I think. There we go. Done it. Mission complete. Nice. Jobs are good. Yes. At last we are making forward progress with X-Wing. Once again. It's slow, but it's still progress. Could end your trip real quick, couldn't it? If you bounce right through a star. Promotion to captain. Well, how long is that going to last? Does that mean I'll get a wink from you know who?
The Death Star
No.
design team is on their way to a
Intercept
rendezvous
and
with the Star
capture.
Destroyer Immortal. With them is a squad of stormtroopers, holding them as virtual prisoners on their corvette. There are gunboat and TIE fighter escorts. These will be attacked and drawn off by the X-Wings.
Yay. Who's the X-Wings? Not us. Oh, guess what? We're back in the Y
You will
Wing.
lead the capture effort. Your task will be to disable the corvette carrying the design team.
That doesn't sound too
A
difficult.
rescue shuttle will drop out of hyperspace as soon as the corvette has been disabled.
And then there'll be a bunch of reinforcements that will come and attack
Protect the
us.
shuttle as it makes its
Protect
escape
the
back
it's
to
an escort
hyperspace.
mission again. Why we hate escort missions.
Part of the Death Star.
Right, military advisors captured in the Corellian system were unable to provide many details of the Death Star project, except that the design team was led by Bevel Lemelisk. Bevel Lemelisk. They also knew that part of his team had recently travelled to Coruscant to meet with Imperial Grand Moff Tarkin. High Command believes it's important to capture the design team. You've captured their stunt doubles. Their loss can only slow down the progress on the Death Star. More importantly, they will help us intercept the technical readouts en route to us. Interpret the technical readouts en route to us with Princess Leia. So Princess Leia's up to something. Good for her. Your mission is to lead this daring attack on the Imperial Corvette and capture the design team. Okay, so we've got to disable the Corvette, defend it. It's the old torpedo truck mission again, isn't it? Ho hum. Oh, look, that Y-Wing. What an amazing ship. It's not. Alright. Let's thin the crowds a bit, shall we? It wouldn't fast track me. Always find that annoying. Right. Because we know that the escorting X-Wings are useless at providing covering fire, so we're going to have to do our job ourselves. We know this. This is just something we know. Let's see what this mission is like. Ow. Jesus. Stop shooting at me. That's not part of the game. Are really trying hard to kill me. TIE fighters as well. I don't want the TIE fighters. I'll never do. There's no point having these things on your back if you're trying to do an attack run. Y-Wing is so not suited to this mission already. I know we've got to disable something, which means that there needs to be a Y-Wing, but it's just Wing is no match for TIE fighters. It's okay against the assault ships, but the TIE fighters are just miserable. You seem to end up in the Y-Wing a lot more often than you would expect. So slow. One's a way off. Right, let's go get that Corvette. Now we know it's got a blind spot at the back. Blast it with a couple of them first. drive system.
Target disabled.
Probably wasn't there. Oh, I lost my targeting computer. Shit. This could be slightly tricky now. Anyway, hopefully it'll be fixed. Where's the repair thingy? Is it on? Monimus, hello. Sorry, I haven't been able to put the chat. First time chat. Welcome to first time chatters. Oh, wow. Targeting system is damaged in the outfit. Everything else is working, but I can't see anything. D key, damage report. Right, okay, I've got 22 seconds before the targeting system's back online. That's alright, we can cope with that. I'm just going to have to keep a visual cue on things. I can see some stuff's over there, but not too bad. R2, fix the thing. Didn't take much damage. There's the shuttle. Right, there's the TIE fighters. Oh, TIE interceptors. Really? TIE interceptors against the Y-Wing? Are there any... It's usually TIE bombers you have to worry about at this point, though. Okay, so it looks like... I haven't got any wingmen left, so as per usual. They're rubbish. Try and deal with them ourselves. Oh, nice shot by somebody. So technically, I've done my job. I should be able to hyperspace out and go home for a cup of tea now. It's not really. I mean, a Y-wing against a TIE advanced is just like it's insane. I can't get anywhere close to it. All I can do is provide it places where it can't fly. And let the X-Wings do their job. And maybe hit them occasionally. Oh, I got one! Class. Right, hopefully nothing weird happens to the shuttle. Something happened. Shuttle Rescue 1 has docked. Good. Right, where is Shuttle Rescue 1? There's the attack team. There's nothing, there's no, it's only TIE interceptors, so just kill them all basically. I can't hit anything with the iron. I mean, it's hard enough hitting the. It's hard enough hitting the TIE fighters with normal blasters, let alone the ion cannons. They're so slow. Oh, that was quite a good shot. Ripped my shields off. Don't think he came off too badly. He came off worse though, which is fair enough.
Docking operation complete.
Right. Good. Right. They must spring some other surprise on us, surely. Hit it twice. Something. Okay, I need to have a look at where that shuttle is. Let's get this guy if we can. Where's the shuttle? Nowhere to be found. Does that mean the shuttle got destroyed? Or has it got out there? Shuttle Rescue 1 has entered hyperspace. This is good. Okay, that should mean sure we can get out of here. I think. That should be mission complete. Yes? Come on. Come on, give me the mission complete. No, there we go. No, the Corvette is the baddie. We just disabled the Corvette. 80172199. Is this a download or we got the old? No, this is the version off Steam, but it is based on the original, so it's the 1999 version. Oh, right, so we completed that mission. Mission 5. I think there's 12 missions per thing, so we aren't getting there. We aren't getting there. Ooh, we get to attack something. Yeah.
Destroy containers and mines.
Right, attack Imperial supply, destroy containers and mines. In an X-wing.
Attack any Imperial.
Well, there's 14 missions
that
until
approach
3.
the base.
Okay. Right, good. Right, here we go. Go. Okay, so just
Attack
blow
Imperial
everything
supply.
up. My kind of mission. High Command has demanded that all units search for evidence of where the Death Star is being constructed. Our intelligence has identified a key supply and repair base near Cala 7, being used by starships going to and from the Death Star project. Their exact destination remains a mystery. General Dodonna has devised a brilliant plan. Maybe you haven't heard of some of his previous plans. To learn where the Death Star project is captured by capturing an Imperial starship intact. Cunning. His plan calls for attacking the supply base at Cala 7 and rendering it unusable so that when the next Imperial starship arrives for repairs, it will become stranded. Ah, pretty darn cunning. Your mission is to lead the initial assault on the base near Cala 7 and destroy all equipment and supply ships. Right. Blow stuff up. Yeah, odd enough, blowing up stationary containers is the Y-Wing's forte, so why are they sending an X-Wing in for this? Probably my Y-Wing was too badly damaged. Right, so I think we go in at quite high speed. What we got here? Okay, we got containers and mines. Oh, we love the mines. Yeah, mines are good. Oh, well, a lot of mines as well. Now, the mines are pretty easy, but they are a bit fierce. So we've got to clean out the mines first. And so dodge and weave is basically mine tactics. And then just line up a few shots and you should be good. Because otherwise it's a bit of a furball, as you can see. But as long as you dodge a bit, you're okay. And then just find the next mine and keep flying around until you've got them all. It's not mine, it's yours. And it gets easier and easier the more mines you kill. Surprisingly. When I first saw mines, I thought, oh, that'll be easy because mines don't do anything unless you get close. It's not that kind of mine. So shields. So if we clear out the minefield, it should be pretty straightforward. There's a lot of mines, aren't there? A lot of mines. Shall we? Can't be bothered to scan them. You can can pretty much see where they are. Mine's no problem for a Jedi like myself. Right, how many more mines are there? Just a couple. Don't know who they're firing at. That one's firing at me. Right, I think that'd be all the mines. Yeah. Right. Now it's just that lovely task of blowing everything up. Your introduction, Haken the Errol. Nice to discover someone playing an old classic. Yes, well, that's what we do. Saturday mornings for us is be retro gaming.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Actually, no, it is shooting fish in a barrel. What's the range limit on these guns? I don't know what it is.
Target destroyed.
The Empire is not going to be pleased.
Target destroyed.
After a while, the sound effects get little bit repetitive.
Nice shot. Target destroyed. Nice shot. Target destroyed.
Do you like making a mess of the Imperial plans? This is a good thing.
Target destroyed.
Anything else left? Yeah, more canisters.
Target destroyed.
'96. Yeah, so there were two versions of this. There was the DOS version, which is 94, 95, and then there's this version, which is the Windows 95 version.
Target destroyed.
With high resolution VGA graphics. No, this was it 93. I think it was a while back. So yes, this is the Steam enhanced or slightly enhanced. Oh, hello, Nebulon frigate has just turned up. I'm assuming that's not one of ours.
Target destroyed.
What else is there? Nothing but us and the frigate. So we have destroyed everything. So I don't think we need to engage the frigate, because I think Nebulon frigates are quite dangerous actually. So
Roger. Got him. Roger. I'm on him.
going to tell the X-wings to run away. I think I had both actually. I think I had the DOS version, and I think I bought the Windows 95 version. Yeah. So the DOS version was lower res, wasn't it? Right, we have killed everything, haven't we? Yeah, we have killed everything. Okay, there's a couple of TIE fighters on our tail though, which can't catch us because pegging the same speed. We should be at mission complete, shouldn't we? Yeah, there was something about the DOS version that kind of looked a little bit better. I know what you mean. Come on, we have completed the mission, so let us... Because... Look, you're supposed to be...
Roger, I'm on him. Roger,
Follow me,
I'm on him.
dude. Oh, did I miss a couple of freighters? Oh no. Oh, I didn't see the freighters. In that case, let's jump out. So maybe we'll kill the freighters to start with then. Maybe that's where that went wrong. I didn't spot the freighters. Mission was a failure. Freighter group depots was not destroyed. Okay, the freighters got out. Tricky, sneaky freighters. Right, let's try that again then. Okay, so we'll take the freighters out using the torps from range. And then we'll take out the mines, and then we'll take out the containers, and then we'll run away. Didn't spot the freighters. Right, where are the freighters? That's mine. This is mine. This is mine as well. Where are the freighters then? That's why I didn't spot the freighters, because there aren't any. Where are the freighters? Do they arrive? In that case, I'm going to just wait. Okay, the freighters jump in at some point, do they? Okay. In that case, we're going to have to start clearing the minefield, I think. Yeah, make a start on the mines. Okay. By the way, the reason the music isn't on, which I would much prefer to have on, is because, unfortunately, Twitch, Disney being Disney, insta copyright whacks my stream if I have the music playing. It's just like, so I can't actually advertise a really good Disney product because their copyright is so evasive that the music instantly bans my Twitch stream. So I'm having to play this excellent game, which is so much better when the music is on, without the music, because of the owner not wanting me to do so. Is that supposed to make sense? That's Disney for you.
Target destroyed.
Oh, X-Wings are actually shooting up the mines and shooting at the containers. Right, tell me when these freighters arrive. I can spot them yet. Get those shields up. Have those freighters appeared? No, just mine still. There they are. Right, we'll get the freighters before we attack the containers, because the containers can't run away. Right, one more mine and we're done. Here's the freighter.
Roger, using designated target. Target destroyed. Roger, using designated target.
Come on, do that one. First time chat from Orange Fly. Hello, good to see you. X-Wing 2's entered hyperspace. What have you entered hyperspace for? We've still got work to do, dudes. Bastard. Cowards. Middle section is the weak spot, is it? It does look weak, doesn't it? Alright, both freighters are toast. Let's get the undefended rest of the convoy. This is definitely fish in the barrel now. All I've got to do is do it fast enough. You should have been here last week. Last week was not a good stream, was it? Basically, I had a mission. It's just we decided it was impossible. We actually did beat it at the beginning of this stream, but only just. So now we're back on course to defeat the powers of darkness. My Jedi powers have returned. It was pretty brutal, to be fair. Uh-oh, here come the TIE fighters. Okay, I could have really done with that other X-Wing being about. Okay, so now I've got the issue that I've now got TIE fighters incoming. Okay. Oh, ow, oh! I just... No!
There's a rebel. Bring him in.
Just got shot to pieces. Oh dear. Now we will discuss. Totally wrecked. I was. Oh, that wasn't good. That went bad really fast, isn't it? Everything's fine. Boom, 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 bang.
Discuss the position of the secret rebel base.
Yeah, that's just because you didn't have any luck with Princess Leia, so... In the R2-D2 that was. It was. Accessing squirrel. Oh no, I'm going to be busted back down again, aren't I? Oh, flight officer with no score. That's pretty much... Yeah, no, I must admit, I was stationary. I should have moved. You're quite right. Well, at least we know how to do that mission. That's for next week. Now, so where are we? We are on... Where did we get to? Where are we? We are on mission 5. So we've still got a bit to do, but I reckon maybe
Attack
a couple
Imperial
more
supply
streams and we'll be
repair
done.
base.
If I can
Destroy
get through the
containers
missions.
and mines.
So yeah.
Attack any
Anyway,
Imperial freighters
we
that
did
approach
the
base.
thing. We have succeeded today in getting past that ghastly military intelligence mission, which was horrible.
Attack Imperial supply and repair base.
We will deal with the Imperial supply base next week because I think we can get through that one reasonably quickly. That's not too bad at all. So nice. Anyway, thank you, my friends. Be good. Look after yourself. Have a fantastic week ahead. Thank you to a few new chatterers today. It's always good to see you. Yeah, a bit more retro commanders. And the writing stream will be on Monday. Yay! Finally returns after almost a month. So I will see you then if you're into writery stuff. Otherwise, Thursday will be Starship Simulator, where we're going to explore the Blue Nebula, and apparently there are now ringed planets in the game with a new dev update, so that's going to be exciting to have a look at. And obviously Friday is Starship, etc., etc., etc. So see you then. Be good. Have a good one, and I will see you soon, my friends. Take care now, and may the Force be with you.
Attack any Imperial